Let's go, Senku. Yo, Familly, welcome back to another Infinity Kingdom video with Senku from server 66. Today's video, guys, I'm gonna give the answer for those people asking me this question, and the question is it good enough to use Lucky when it's 5 stars? And the answer is yes, guys. Lucky is good enough to replace any immortal in your march with 5 stars, and we're gonna go through it and why. And also we're gonna touch all the chaos immortals if they are good enough to replace anyone in your march at 5 stars. All right, like I said, the question with Lucky, guys, is yes, he's good enough to replace anyone in your team with a 5-star because he is a utility immortal and he is really good. The only thing come up here is a bot. There is a bot in order to use him with 5-star, and you need to have this skill, which is Blade Vortex, in order to use this guy 5-star. If you don't have that skill, I won't recommend to use him. You could use Garrote or Chaotic Blade, which they provide tear and bleed, but it's only 3 seconds. All right, let's go through the skills so you guys will understand in case you don't know. So we have Chaotic Blade, which is provoke tears, bleed for 6 seconds, dealing physical damage to a target once every 3 seconds. So 6 seconds doing bleed. And then we have what is the other one, Garrote, which does tear for 6 seconds every 3 seconds. So it does twice in a 6-second countdown. But if we go through Blade Vortex, guy, he does, instead of 6 seconds, he does 12 seconds. All right, so as you can see, taking physical damage every 3 seconds for 12 taking physical damage for every 3 seconds for 12 seconds. So Blade Vortex does twice, all right, twice the time from Blade Garrote and Chaotic Blade. And also Blade Vortex is really good damage skill. So that's another thing you can use. I already try it with Chaotic Blade and Garrote, and it's not as good as running with Blade Vortex. And also the thing is, when you have Garrote and Chaotic Blade, you're already having those 2 skills that remove sustainability from your mortars. And remember, Lucky is only 5 stars, so you only have 2 skills slots open. If I have to run here Garrote and Chaotic Blade, I will be losing the space for other skill, right? So I won't recommend it to use a Lucky 5-star if you don't have Blade Vortex. But if you have Blade Vortex, then you can actually do it because it will be really nice. All right, then we're gonna go through the arena to see some reports, just to you guys have your own idea if he is good enough. So then we're gonna go through the next one that I believe is really good enough from 5-star, which is Athenia. Athenia, guys, once you go Athenia 5-star, she will be good enough to replace anyone in the front line. And when she's 5-star, you will have 64%, right? 64% recovery rate and 32% reduced damage taken. This is good enough, guys. It's not her full output, but she is good enough to replace anyone, including Charles. Anyone in the front line, she will replace, and your team will be boosted. Even though you will have 1 skill lot and available, but she will still be in good enough. The only thing, I repeat, you will need to have the right skills in your marches in order to don't feel any weakness from using her 5-star. If you don't have good skills in your marches, obviously you will feel weak because you have 1 skill slot. But she will provide everything, guys. What she provides, anti healing constantly. Also, she provides a lot healing from physical. She's just so good. 5-star, she's more than enough. At least with Lucky, you need to have Blade Vortex, but with she, you don't need to have Blade. You don't really need to have like any special skill. She's just good enough. The only immortal the only chaos immortal I will not use with 5-star is Wukong. Wukong only provides really damage, and that's it, right? He only really provides damage, that's it. You won't get much from him, just damage. It doesn't mean he's not strong. He is strong, but he only provides damage. So the damage is not really what make those cars immortals useful with 5-star. Is the utility that you can get from them. All right. Then the next one, which is really good, but at 5-star, it's not as a utility as 100% at 7-star, which is for Faye. She's good at 5-star, and you could be able to use it, and she will replace any support, but against Wales probably it won't be the case, because you need that 100% chance. All right, with 5-star you will get 80% chance, which we all know 80% chance is the higher chance. It's a really higher chance, but it's not always. That's the only thing. You need her doing it always. So that's why you need her 7% to have this 100% chance. But I repeat, as soon as she is 5-star, she is useful. She is useful, as she will replace any support mark. You're gonna get 258 healing, which is good, but you don't really mind about the healing that much. What you care is about that 80% chance that will always be immune to control. And then the other one we have here is Poseidon. I believe Poseidon as well is useful from 5-star, but in this case for him you need to have Executioner, and this skill is being made mainly for him. And if we go on top, let's show you the skills. You need to have Executioner. This skill works with Poseidon skill really nice, and is really strong, but only on him. You can use Executioner in any other immortal, and it won't work at the same level as it does in Poseidon. So if you have Executioner and you have Poseidon 5-star, he is really good, and is good enough to be used. And he will wreck all the earth marches there, because will make Charles absolutely useless. So at 5-star, you're gonna get 320 damage, which is really high, right? Max out is 400, but 320% is really good enough to the whole immortals, and you're gonna get continuous damage, which is 192. Guys, 5-star Poseidon is good enough to be able to be used, but I repeat, you need to have at least Executioner to don't feel any weakness in your march. But also, no, he will just not provide you with damage. He will also remove the absorb for all the enemy immortals. Not only the absorb from Charles, also the absorb from any skill. Like, let me show you the skill, which is a really nice skill, which is energy shield. He will make this skill also useless. That's the reason why Poseidon is so good now, guys. He's so good, and if you have a 5-star, guys, you can start using mainly all the chaos immortals. You can use it from 5-star. It's only Wukong that I won't really use him from 5-star, even though his attack is gonna be 408 and absolute defense rate is gonna be 80. But it could be good. It could replace any other damage immortal, but I'm not seeing Wukong as a really immortal that will actually boost your whole march, right? Poseidon will do. It will give you damage, and will also provide you with that anti-absorption from the enemy. And all the other ones are mainly utilities, so they are really good. But Wukong is the only one who doesn't do mainly anything from your team. It's only for himself and damage. That's the only reason why Wukong I won't really use him with 5-star. But all the other ones, yes. So we're gonna go on to see some report from Loki. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna have this this fight against the Shadow March, and we're gonna see how good that confusion is. So let's watch the battle. All right, so it's gonna come soon. but I'm not sure if the shadow dragon will trigger silence on him. So let's see. Okay, as you can see, 3 of them has been confused, guys. 3 of them, which is really, really good. Now 1, all right. Beyond is being confused. No, nobody. Almost they are out there, so they're almost dead. So there you can see, guys, how the confusion is still really, really good, but you need to have a blade vortex. If you don't have blade vortex, you really missing a lot. All right, you're really missing a lot without blade vortex. You really need that skill in order to make this march, in order to feel lucky, like it's actually doing something. So let me watch against this lightning. As you can see, he did it 10 times, guys. 10 times. All right, so let's watch it. And it's all because of blade vortex. If I remove blade vortex now, he will be trash. Absolutely trash. He won't even almost confuse, you know. You need to have blade vortex. If you don't have blade vortex, you need to have it fully max. So it's coming now. Boom. So we go can confuse. And also we have it was Kublai Khan also confused. Alright, he's gonna hit now again. And now we got El Cid and also Genghis Khan confused. So yeah, you can see he's really El Cid again. So as you can see, he's really good and he's at least confusing mainly one immortal at least. Alright, which is really good. El Cid again. So this is really good. And also he provides some damage. So let's see. Sometimes he provides more than the other times, but he provides some damage. Here he did 12 million damage, guys. 12 million. He used the skill 21 times because the battle lasts long. And I don't have any damage on him. I only have a Spring of Life and Absolute Defense, right? I don't have any damage. But he's already making 387 damage to the whole team, which is good. It's really, really good. 387, guys. It's more than Cleopatra, more than Hammurabi base damage. All right. So let's see if I got any other report. Here, let's see how much he confused here. 4 times. And here to another earth, he confused 3 times. So let's watch this too. So then you guys can see that he's actually doing really, really nice. For me, having lucky 5-star, he's not gonna be replaced. He's gonna stay there. You know, I really see this match really, really nicely. I'm doing better than running Zenobia. I also could remove Himiko and put Zenobia, but I really like Himiko and Lucky together. As you can see there, he confused 3 immortals at once, which is really, really nice. Now let's see how he performs against Earth. Right, I'm not using any damage. I repeat, I could use some damage on him and remove Himiko, but I decided to run it like this just to give it sustain, because what I want from him is the confusion, right? So he confused Zenobia, as you can see, but also he's been taken down. So he's been taken down for Himiko most of the battle, as you can see here. Yeah, still taking Lucky down Himiko. So finally he's doing it. So that's it. He confused also Zenobia as well, but she's been taken inside the universe. So guys, he's really good. I'm really happy about him, and now we know replace him. He's gonna be 5-star. He's gonna stay 5-star in my mod. All right. Yeah. So that's a few reports that I've got from Lucky, guys. I will show you one more. Let me see if I can have one more. So here we guys are gonna be able to see how good he performs against another Earth match, and also this Earth match is really, really strong. Yamcha Earth match is really, really strong. The only reason why I won is because of lucky confusion. So let's watch. Okay, he's being stunned, and by he was able to confuse Zenobia just for a little bit. Okay, so he's been taken all the way to Himiko universe. And as you can see, he only confused one so far. Now he's being able to use this. I believe he confused Zenobia again, but she's been taken inside, so you cannot really see. So from my eyes, guys, he's doing very good, and I won't replace him to any other immortals. And because I'm running Blade Vortex, he actually does really good. So that's my answer, guys. If you have lucky 5-star, you can use it as long as you have Blade Vortex in your team. If you not, I will avoid using it. Make sure you max him out first. And also, even if you have it maxed out, you will need to have Blade Vortex in order to provide higher chances for that confusion to cast. So that being said, guys, give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, peace out. Bye.